Hi guys, hope you've had a good week. Sorry for the delay. As you know, those people who've seen the update on Facebook, I had to nip and take the dog to the vets, get him checked out for some stuff. He's all back. He's currently asleep behind me on the mat. So he's not happy, but he's sleepy. He's also on quite strong painkillers, so he's away with the fairies. So we'll just leave him to it and see how he gets on, shall we? What was I talking about? Oh yeah, sponsorship this week is to be honest, it's coffee because I only just got back in through the door. So it's not the normal one where we have something interesting. We do have these that are interesting because they went live on the site earlier. So there is the brand new Kilkerran 16 identifiable blights blue text there. If you want to know which is the new 2022, I haven't tried it yet. I have had lots of positive things about it, and then the other one, which is the limited edition Longwear 18, which is again another crazy hard to get Campbelltown. Isn't everything crazy hard to get Campbelltown, with the exception of probably Glen Scotia, and even them, their core stuff's easy to get, but everything else is a pain in the bum. It's just craziness, isn't it? Let's see what we've got comments wise, and we'll go from there. There's quite a few. Jamie Bimbo Reynolds. I'm on here, so this means only one thing. As in on here, I know he means that means I'm on YouTube, which is what you can see. There's a little YouTube logo under his name, which means he's been banned for saying politicians that claim energy expensive second homes should be hung live on a Saturday after watershed. Why would they possibly find that any problem with threatening, capital punishment? To someone who's been banned from before. I don't know what their problem is, Jamie, quite frankly. Hey from Will Middleton, dog okay from Middleton? Yeah, he's all right. He's on methadone at the moment, which is pretty strong. He's just damaged his tail, which is a bit random. He does it quite a lot, to be fair, but just a bit stronger this time than your average. Michael Kenny, good evening, everyone. Evening to you, and evening to Amir. Hope everything's okay from trouble. Yeah, we're not too bad. Hope the do is okay. I think it's hope the dog is okay. Evening, everyone, from John Neeson, Louise Plummer. That sounds relatively new, Louise Plummer. Don't recognise that name. Hi to you too. Hope all is okay, Rob. It is indeed. Good evening. I hope everything is okay. Good evening, all, from George Sim. Robert Ware, evening all. Hello, everyone. Good luck all. Good evening from Glasgow. That's where Robert is this time. He's there with an hard bag. Good to see other people are flying the whiskey flag whilst I'm not this evening. Evening all, with a nice little drink emoji next to his Tanner. And Kevin McIntyre is here. He's got his fingers crossed. Balblair 12 for me. How is the hound? He's all right. He can hear us talking about him, even though he's unconscious. Hip flask roulette for me tonight. Something from Isla. Yeah. Got too much stuff to do this evening. After this, I'll get waylaid and then I won't get any work done. Glad Pooch is okay. Good. He is. Downmore 12 for me. Nice. Even though Augusta missed the chance to get a ticket for the Macallan this morning. Yeah, it's funny. It just sells out so quick sometimes. And I usually have a quite good indicator of what ones are going to go fast. And it's amazing how many people, like I say, you might want to be quick on this one because I think it's going to sell. And then they come back and go, how come it sold out so quickly? You're like, well, I did kind of say it would. Glad your dogs are okay from McKinney. Thank you. Evening from Levi's here. Evening all. Hope that all is okay with the vet, Rob. Yep. Andy Havers, good luck. Ian Campbell, even good luck, everyone. Antonio Hugo's here. Hope the dog's all right. Lots of people caring for George. George is the name of the dog, by the way. George and Hendrix are the dogs. Hi, just in for a quick comment tonight. See, honesty, I like that, Andrew. Yes, your comment is noted for next week's comment draw. Sorry, Rob, too many drums already, clearly. No, I quite like dog. Just a more 12 for me tonight. Hey, don't knock it. It's still whiskey. It's not amazing, but it's still good. It's Sunday night. It's a bank holiday weekend. Evening from Gary McLaughlin, and supping a Mortlach rare old Lefroy quarter cask and Mortlach rare old again. Crikey, you're on a bit of a mission. Interesting that you go one to the other and back. Is that because you went to the quarter cask and went, I think I preferred what I was having already? Is that the plan? Interesting. I forget it's bank holiday Monday, and people can actually do what they like. on this Sunday. Right, so there's 4 draws this evening. There's the Macallan Classic Cup 2022, and this isn't it funny how this works out. Macallan Classic Cup 2022, fastest competition sign-up we've had for a bit, followed by the Blend Your Own Whisky draw, which was the worst performing competition we've ever had. So isn't it funny how you don't know what's going to come? And then we've got the freebie draw, and then we've got the comments draw. So all to play for everyone today. And we're going to start with the Blend Your Own Whisky draw, I think. So let's bring that up. And for those people who don't know, effectively what you get as a prize in this one is you get set a blending kit. And it gives you the different whiskies, gives you all the stuff you need to blend them accurately and all that sort of stuff. And then once you decided what your best mix is, you let us know and you tell me, I want 10% of this and 5% of that, 10% of this one, 10% of that one. And then we get the bottle created and sent to you, and you get to put your name on the front of it. So, you know, it would be Robert Allen's Whisky or Whisky Giveaways Whisky, or whatever we want to call it. It's your choice. You can call it whatever you want, and it's your blend, however you designed it. So that's quite cool. I liked it, but apparently not too many people agreed. Just watching the dog. He's got up and he's walking around, just keeping an eye on him. I think he might want to go into the room. Let me just let him out because he's had a hard day, you know. He wanted to come out. There we are. He's gone off for a wander. Evening from Simon Avon. Good luck from Duran. Drinking a lot of milk and honey. I think that's something else as well. Is there whiskey in there? Duran's got his drums going. I think I missed this one. Been a busy couple of weeks and not managed to keep up with all the draws. Good luck, everyone. Actually, and this is why I said it's the worst performing one we had. I think there were 200 tickets. I think was the plan originally. We sold 44. Now I know it's summer, I know people are on holiday, but I knew that something had to be the worst. But there we are. That's the worst performing competition we've had, followed by the Macallan, which sold out in like 20 minutes. So who knows? You never know what's going to happen, do you? So let's find out who wins, shall we? We need to go over to, unsurprisingly, random.org and hold a new draw. Just give away and whiskey. And it is the 28th of the 8th. List of identifiers. Paste it into the form. And let me grab the list of the tickets. There we go. Proceed. So there we are. There were 44 tickets sold. And actually, if you look at these, I mean, it doesn't include anyone who had one ticket. These are all the doubles up. But there's not that many people in the running for this. Entrance accessible. We're going to draw a single winner. Let me just pop back and just check to see if there's any comments or anything I've missed. No, nothing there, which is not a surprise because then there's not that many people who are in the draw, shall we say. But let's find out who wins. Good luck, everybody. Those of you who are watching. The winner of the Blend Your Own Whisky is Lander. Highlander, Islander, but Lander, you are the winner of the Blend Your Own Whisky, and I'll sort that out. Best of luck for the 44. Good luck. Yes, so Lander, that is yours. I will organise for that, and you'll get your, what would you call it, home blending kit to start with pretty quickly. And then just keep me up to date when you figure out what your mix you'd like to have is. Cool. Lots of congrats. Good luck all. Well done. It's nice to see. So next up on the list, which I think is one of probably the 25 people watching are most interested in, is the Macallan Classic Cup 2022 draw. And this is, you can't get this. As most people know, you can't get this bottle. It is only gone out to people who've got selective invites from Macallan to have it. So you will be the envy of all your friends if you have this one. Let's go over to random.org again. Third-party draw service, hold a new draw. Macallan. That's it. That is the 28th of the 8th. List of identifiers. paste it into the form. Let me grab that list. There we are. Proceed, and there we are, 250, because there was 200 tickets and 50 frees, and there are the numbers of occurrences that people have. Some of the people, as you can see, have 2, and everyone else will have 1. There will be 50 people who have 2 here, and those are the 50 free tickets, which is why they're on the list there. I know Jamie was talking in the group earlier about whether he was in there. There you are, 1 ticket. Jamie, I know that's your username, so you were one of the people who got a free ticket. Entrance accessible. Proceed, and we're going to draw a single winner. Right, let's just come back over. There's 6 comments I haven't read. See where we're up to. Congrats, Lander. Good luck all. Well done, Lander. Congratulations. Fingers crossed. Good luck all. Good luck all. With a smiley face saying, I wish you good luck, but I really want to wish myself good luck more. Congratulations, Lander, from John Neeson. Annoyingly missed it. Quick and the dead this morning. I'm afraid it's like that, isn't it? Best of luck to you all from Mclaren. And by the way, the Mortlock Railroad is similar to, but not quite as bad as a Nika Whisky from the barrel, in that they're the worst porters in existence. Do you know what? It's funny you should say that. I've been mentioning that I've been doing this YouTube channel, and I've done a few. My plan is to build up a few of the reviews first and then start posting them, so it gives me some time to do them. Otherwise, I'll constantly have to review whiskies. And I've tried 2 recently that have been god awful. One of them is a Cherrywood Rye by the Sonoma Distillery Company, which I'm sure many of you will never have heard of. In fact, most of you will never have heard of. And the other one is the Singleton of Dufftown 12, which is sinfully the worst whiskey I've ever had. So I apologize if anyone likes that whiskey, but it's not good at all, is it? And I'm fairly blunt in my review for my YouTube video. So my advice is, if you ever fancy buying yourself Singleton of Dufftown 12, sit on your hand or do something completely different. Go and buy yourself a bottle of water rather than a bottle of that. I tried that cherry thing. It's Cherrywood Rye. It's a weird old. It's just there's a slight nose to it, but then it just tastes watered down and horrible. So the whiskey mead, it was a waste of time, quite frankly. Right, let's find out who's got the big one, shall we? Who's going to? I say the big one. Arguably, the Macallan 18 that's on the site is a big one, but we shall have to wait and see. I've also got Macallan 25, which I'm trying to figure out what to do with. I know Will Middleton wants me to do it as a competition. I'm just going to have to figure it out. Let's go and find out who the winner is, shall we? Good luck, everybody. The winner of the Macallan Classic Cup 2022 is Skin Dog with ticket number 21. Skin Dog with ticket number 21. Now, I'm pretty sure, I think we all know by now, that Skin Dog is Simon Skinner. Is he here? The news is out because John Paul's already there. Damn, too late. I already tried it and I agree it was awful. It's pants. But then, funnily enough, some of the other things that I've tried on there. So I've so far reviewed the 30-year-old Springbank, 40-year-old Glenfarclas, Weems, Cherry Bakewell. There's some, and they've got some interesting scores as well. So when the videos are up, I'll let everyone know so you can go and watch. Well done, Skin Dog. Congrats, amazing, Simon. Congratulations, nice one, Simon. Congratulations, congrats, nice one, mate. Congrats, Skin Dog. That's awesome. Thank you. There we are. He's there and he's happy. Well done, Simon, from Jamie on YouTube. Well done, Simon, and well done, Skin Dog. Look at that. You can always look. If you need someone to do either an acronym or an emoji, Gary Mufflin's your man. Thanks, everyone. Enjoy the rest of the night. Got to go set up the kids in the tent in the garden. All the best, having a cracking bank holiday. Yeah, you too, buddy. Well done, Simon. Thumbs up from Robert Miles. How did you find the Williams Cherry Bakewell? Have an unopened bottle? Well, you're going to have to wait and see with the YouTube when it gets posted. Then you can find out. There you are. You can be my first subscriber. Congrats, Simon, from Antonio. Congrats from George Sim. I like the cherry break, but defo different, but good. There we are. Right. What comes next? Well, as with every other week, we're going to do the freebie draw, which is one of my favourite parts, if I'm completely honest. So let's go back over to random.org and find out who is going to win the freebie draw, shall we? Let's keep it away. Freebie draw, and it is the 28th. The identifiers. Paste it to the form. There we go. 94 people, or 94 tickets in the running. Quite a few people spent less than a fiver, but did buy tickets this week, and I always think it's a bit of a shame, but what can you do? Draw a single winner. Proceed. Right. Just catch up because there's a comment I haven't read. We can go there. Now, I can't see what the comments are, but is it going to be Darren with his drums? No. Look at that. Just been trying to explain to my non-drinking wife about the Wheel of Jura. Why Jura? She asked. Well, do you know what? It's actually the harshest thing as well, because this Jura is one of the most drunk whiskies in the world, or certainly in the UK and places. It's in every supermarket. It's there because people buy it. So it's a bit of an in joke, but not really a joke, but could be a joke. But it's an interesting one, isn't it? Because most people go, it's Jura, but it must be doing something right to be as popular as it is. So maybe the joke's on us. Let's go back over and find out who's playing tonight. I love it when they're here. So let's see. Hopefully there will be. The winner I'm playing for tonight's Wheel of Jura is Aaron B3. Aaron B3. There are worse out there than Jura. There's the Cherrywood Rye, and there's the Singleton of Dufftown 12. There's two I can give you straight away. Aaron B3. Aaron B. Now we have Aaron who plays. I don't know if he's in the chat today. I haven't seen him. If he's not, it'd be interesting to let him know. Well done, Aaron. Happy anniversary to him indeed. Quite fancy the Jura Rye cask. Well, maybe that's the best mix of the two. I have to see. Do you know what, actually, I don't think I've got a Jura on my list of ones to. I've got 130 to review, which is quite a lot. Aaron, with your recent bottle and ballot wins, I would hate to pick up a Jura. That would be funny, wouldn't it? Because he's managed to get hold of every Springbank and all sorts of stuff. And there we are. Aberforth is not the best. Well, yeah, but it's made for supermarket. I think arguably anything that's at 40% is always going to struggle, isn't it? Congratulations. Right, should we find out what he's going to win, shall we? Let's stop sharing this. And we're going to share a different screen, which is this. Let's go full screen and let's get rid of the ad. So there we are. Customize it, make it a little bit longer. That's what I like to do. Shuffle it around a bit. Right, Aaron, let's find out, shall we? What you're going to win. Good luck, buddy. Here we go. Now, that's plenty random, but to speed that one off. Slowing down. What do we reckon? Proper 12, that'd be funny. I think it's going too fast for a proper 12. Well, that Jura 10 it's coming around to. Or maybe it is going to be a proper 12. Look at that, I might have talked it in. I think he's going to want it to keep going. There we are. The proper 12. There we are. That's one for you, Aaron. Proper 12 for Aaron. That's awesome. Will, proper 12 for Aaron, please. And there you are. Amazing. You talked it in. There you are. Phew. Who won? From the now I've got her. Simon Skinner won the Macallan, and Lander won the Blend Your Own Whisky experience. Arguably, we all won when Aaron managed to pick up proper 12 and he's going on the wheel. Fantastic result. There's a couple of summer early Jura. Yeah, there are. And do you know what? There's a lot of the 30-year-old ones that people rave about, and they do the 21 Tide and all that sort of stuff. And it's unfair for me to give it such a hard time. So I have to say, you called it. I did. You have to remember, for me personally, I quite like it when Duras and Proper 12 comes up, because I think it's fun to watch people trying to dodge them and talking them in. Good win. Yeah, and actually, I haven't tried the Proper 12, so it's not fair on me at all giving it a hard time. Simon won the Macallan. Wow, that's a surprise. Well, yeah, he's won a couple of free tickets recently. I don't know how many. It's been a while since he's won a main event, I think. To be fair, it's hard to keep up. I think it is. So that leaves us one thing left to do, which is the comments draw. Which is all good. We can go back over to the spinning wheel of Jura and open up the comments. There we are. Now, these are actually last week's, so I need to add in the new listing. I'm very, very happy I managed to find an automated way that just pulls out everyone's name, saves me having to write them myself. So we'll shuffle them all up loads of times to make sure that everyone is completely random. And we'll just make sure it's that little bit longer, because it's not. Right, here we go. Let's find out who's going to get a free ticket this week. Is it going to be on the Macallan? Is it going to be on the new Long Row 18 and the Kilkerran? Or is it going to be on the Springbank 4-bottle win? Who knows what they're going to choose? Let's find out who it is. Slowing down. I don't know. Malk? Roddy? Darren? Paul Austin? Andrew Mitchell? Is it going to Andrew? He was going off somewhere, didn't he? Just stopped to leave a comment. Or is it going to pop over to Bob Ware? It's going to be close. Oh, Andrew Mitchell. There you are. Andrew Mitchell, well done, buddy. Get yourself a free ticket. You can use on any competition you choose, which is always good. The more distillers you drink, the more taste changes. The tastes have changed a lot over the last few years. I didn't dislike the Jura 10. I was just a bit disappointed, so expectations affect us. But I wouldn't turn a Jura 10 down, but it depends what was on offer. I have a Jura 21 queued, and I went gobsmacked when it's time. Indeed, can't knock it till you tried it. And I've had ones that I've loved one night, and the next night I've tried them and I haven't liked them at all. Can't knock anything till you tried it. Independent Jura can be great. It is designed for a certain market and hits the mark. I saw a review of it on FaceTube, and it came last. Yeah, not me, as I was away with no signal. I settled to just get on the wheel, to be fair. Well, it's completely random, as we all know. Everything is close. Well done. Nice win. Nice one. And it's funny, actually, that Andrew hasn't won anything for quite a while. I know that for a fact, because I always keep an eye on it. Because whenever he lives in Campbelltown, and I always wait to see if it pops up and he wins one of the Campbelltown ones, because he always enters and he always wants it to go back. But it was interesting that he popped up earlier and said, "I can't stay tonight. I'm just popping up." There you are. In just for a quick comment tonight. Hope the dog is okay. And it turned out that the comment he made last week was the one that he really needed to. So congratulations to you, buddy. Well done for Simon. Well done, Andrew, from George Sim. Nice one. Right. That's it. That's all I have time for. Well, not all I have time for. That's all we have to do today. Enjoy your week. Enjoy your weekend, as in tomorrow. I have a proper 12. 2 marks out of 100 below Jura 10 on Whisky Log. 2 marks out of 100 below Jura 10. Yeah, it's interesting. Let's be fair. People, the UFC link to it puts some people off. The fact that it's a blend puts some people off. I will probably blind test it at some point just to give my 2 pennies worth. Well done. Have a great bank holiday. This Mortlock is nice. Even the wee witchy is nice. I don't see Mortlocks on comps so much. No, do you know what? You want to talk to Darren. Darren's a mad Mortlock fan, and he was one many years ago who got me to do it. We did a 20, I think. I know we've done the 16. I know we've done the 20. There was an older one. I don't think I did it. So yeah, I do take requests. The trouble is, I obviously have to try and go for ones that are going to sell. So, for every Macallan that sells out in 20 minutes, I get a personalised whiskey course that sells 44 tickets out of 200. Who knows? It's difficult to balance, Have a lovely week. I will see you next Sunday night. Hopefully, I won't have to worry about any dogs, and we'll all be good. So have a lovely day tomorrow, and then a lovely week. I'll see you soon. Cheers.